Pandora Peters, Mary Jane Watson, Scythia, and there's one of the suspended animations, Wolverine. Oh, that's nice. That's one of the acetate cards or whatever. So pretty cool so far. It's a knockout blow right there. Hey, welcome to Cardboard Addict DCS. I'm David Codye Satterwhite, DCS, here with you today for an epic box battle. That's right, Marvel versus DC. It's the classic rivalry, isn't it? A debate that's been raging on playgrounds and in comic shops for as long as I can remember. Well, today we're settling it right here in the world of trading cards. In my hands, I've got the heavyweights of the hobby. From the reigning champ, we have the hobby box from the latest Marvel annual from Upper Deck. And stepping into the ring is the challenger, the brand new inaugural 2023 to 24 DC annual, also from Upper Deck, kicking off a whole new era for DC collectibles. We're about to put these two titans to the test. We'll be opening them box for box, card for card, in a head-for-head battle to see who comes out on top. By the end of this video, we're crowning a winner. Which set has the most stunning art? Which one has the cooler, more valuable inserts? And really, which box gives you, the collector, more bang for your buck? It's the comic book showdown we've all been waiting for. But before we start ripping into these packs, let's set the stage just a little bit. In one corner, we have the Marvel Annual. This line has a long history, but the recent sets from Upper Deck have really brought it back to life. They celebrate a whole year of Marvel Comics with a 100-card base set loaded with top characters and big events. What collectors are really chasing are the inserts, things like the canvas variants that have these awesome textured painted fills and shiny foil, parallels, and the super cool suspended animation acetate cards that look like they're floating. The biggest pulls in the Marvel Annual are often the rare, low-numbered hologram parallels, crystal clear plexiglass cards, and of course the 101 original art sketch cards. It's a set known for its slick modern design and awesome inserts. Yeah. In the other corner, making its grand debut, is the 23-24 DC Annual. This is a huge deal. It's Upper Deck's first full DC comic set since they partnered with Warner Brothers, and the hype in the hobby is real. This set also rocks a 100-card base set, but with a killer twist. A complete parallel set of 100 variant cover cards, each with totally different artwork. DC Annual is also packed with its own unique inserts tied to recent storylines like Night Terrors, Dawn of DC, and Beast World. The chase cards here are insane. We're talking 3D lenticular cards, autographs from comic legends like Tom King and Nicola Scott, and the Holy Grail, ready for action sketch booklets and original 101 sketch cards. The plan is simple. It's a head-to-head box battle. I'll open a Marvel box, then I'll open a DC box. We'll break down what we got. We'll compare the goods, and at the end of each round, I'll pick a winner. We'll keep score, and by the end, one of these sets will walk away as the champion. All right, let's get to ripping.
Round one, fight.
All right, we've got our first pack here from the Marvel set. That's going to be the first one we open. Then we're going to switch over to the DC set, and we'll see how things go. So let's get to ripping. All right. Now you'll notice when you get into these packs, it goes base card, insert, insert, base card, or something like that. There's five cards. So it goes base card, insert, Captain America Cold War, Mr. Sinister variant art, and then a Queen Cat. So like I said, you get two inserts in every pack. It's pretty cool. Numbered cards aren't guaranteed or anything. I haven't seen anything on that in the box, but you know, there are some in here. So, whoop, upside down. Spider-Man tricked me. Spider-Man, Sins of Sinister. Nice. That's a Wagnerine. Oh, look at that. Numbered card. Polaris, number 30 of 88. And then an Adam Warlock and a Meriden Diadem. How do you say that? Alright, so I already got a numbered card out of the Marvel. Only a couple packs in. Alright, we got ourselves a White Wolf, a Hellcat, a Null color variant, Bucky Barnes, this is one of the sticker cards. It's a backscatter card. So basically it's a sticker that you can peel there and take it off and it's a sticker. So that's pretty cool. And then Dr. Stasis takes me back to the old days when you used to get bubblegum and stuff in packs, right? Now you get stickers. They've come back. The stickers are back. Talon. Summer of Symbiosis. Looks like we've got ourselves a Madame Brock. Very nice. Got ourselves a Kid Omega. Hallows Eve. Nomad. Alright. So far, Marvel's putting up a good fight. Mrs. Marvel. Star Rookies. Tyrannos. Dark Web. Venom. Very nice. Yeah, that's a nice card. I like that. Hex Finder. And then Professor X. Alright. Pandora Peters. Mary Jane Watson. Scythia. And there's one of the suspended animations, Wolverine. Oh, that's nice. That's one of the acetate cards or whatever. So, pretty cool. So far, it's a knockout blow right there. Got him staggering over there on the DC side. Already like 4 packs in, and we got a suspended animation card. That's sweet. Got Jean Grey. Spider-Man #1. There's Iron Man Surfing. That's numbered. 73 of 499. It's kind of hard to see that. Then you got Captain Marvel and Polaris. Another numbered card out of the Marvel box. It's very nice. We got Madeline Pryor, Vision, Rasputin 4. Another suspended animation card. Holy crap. It's like a killer box now. It's a Hobgoblin. Very nice. Number 51 of 699. And then there's Emissary. So that's 2. Not only was that 2, but it was also a numbered one. I don't think the other one was numbered. Yeah, it was. I just missed it. It's 171 of 199. That's a Wolverine, so that's pretty sweet. Alright. Got ourselves a Scarlet Witch, Avengers #1, Elsa Bloodstone, Mystique, and then Wong. Alright, got ourselves a Lord Anui, She-Hulk, Cold War Captain America Falcon card, Danny Ketch, and then City Smith. Alright. Emma Frost, Hunter's Moon, Venom #1, Chasm, and then a Loki. That's a cool looking Loki. He's just sitting on the couch chilling, reading the newspaper, causing mischief, reading the comics. Alright, here we go with the Storm, Psylocke, Captain America Cold War #1. That is a Misery, and it is also numbered 123 of 499. And then a Beast card. Man, we're getting some big cards here in these Marvel packs. I hope DC is just as good. We'll find out, won't we? Wolverine, Captain America. What's the name on this one? Gavrilo Prince. Blade. Very nice. Iron Man surfing again. Doctor Strange. Alright, we got ourselves a Misty Knight. Got ourselves a, can't tell what it says, King Pain, Summer of Symbiosis. Got ourselves a Misery, Daguki, Viv Vision. 2 more packs of Marvel in round number 1. Let's see what we got here. Eve Warlock, The Dead, Sins of Sinister Dr. Stasis. Oh, Black Cat, that's a nice one. And Doyle Dormammu. Alright, last pack of Marvel, round number 1. So far putting up a pretty good fight. I would say that the DC is going to have to come up with some numbered cards here. Johnny Blaze, Summer of Symbiosis, and this is the Scorpion card. Pretty nice. I'll show you that again. Scorpion. Then there's a Beast, numbered 268 of 499. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of hard to read. Then there's a Widow and a Hulk. That's a cool looking Hulk. So I would say that was one heck of a round 1 for Marvel. They put up quite a fight there. Let's see what this DC box is looking like as we get into the DC packs. Can I come back and knock them out or what? Let's see. Alright, we have ourselves a Power Girl. Have ourselves a Catwoman. Birds of Prey, number 1 spot. The Drummer. And a Ravager. The art on this is a lot cooler, I think, than the Marvel. The Marvel looks a little bit more comic bookish. This looks a little bit more like computer graphic. A little bit, I think. It just looks a little more like, it looks a little more graphic art to me. There's a Mara, Birds of Prey, Batgirl. Here's our first numbered card here. We have number 187 of 499, Green Arrow. Gorilla Grodd. Damian Wayne Robin. Very nice. Alright. I'll be the first to admit I'm not as familiar with DC as I am with Marvel, but I know good cards when I see them. Dr. Hate, Batgirl. There's a Wonder Woman, World's Finest. That's nice. Yeah, okay. Here's a variant Sandman, followed by Poison Ivy. And there's a Green Lantern. There's a Titans Beast World. Godspeed. There's a Ravager. There's a Superboy and a Heartless. There's a Brick. Wonder Woman. There is a Red Tornado. World's Finest, Red Tornado. Very nice. There's a Cyborg Night Terrors card. That's pretty sick looking. Yeah, I like that. It's got like the stuff coming out of his mouth. Looks pretty cool. And then a Zealot. Or Zealot. How do you want to say it? Zealot. It's a Zealot. Alright, got ourselves a Green Lantern. Donna Troy, Titans Beast World. A Lobo variant. A Joker. That's a sick looking art right there, holding Batman's costume. And then Batgirl. That Joker art was pretty sick. There's Impulse. Ursa. Dawn of DC, the Penguin. Very nice. Blue Beetle and Cyborg. Here we go with Green Arrow, Batman and Robin #1. Oh, there's a lenticular card. It's the Titans. I don't know if you can see that. It doesn't really do much, but it is the Titans. There's Red Hood and John Constantine. Oh, John Constantine. Alright, we got the Cheetah, Beast Boy, Red Canary. It's a Star Rookie card. And then there's a Blood Scarab variant. Very nice. Variant cover. And then a Mr. Terrific. Well, DC has fallen behind a little bit. They got some picking up to do. The variant art and stuff's cool, but we want parallels. King Shark, Superman, World's Finest. Now, that's a cool card. Superman, that's a good Superman art too. That's pretty neat. Oh, and it's got a sticker card kind of stuck to it a little bit. Oh, that's kind of crappy. So there's a sticker card, Harley Quinn. Backscatter, Arsenal, and then Harley Quinn Who Laughs. Alright. Wonder Girl, Deadman. That is a Beast World Titans card, Batman. Very nice. Oh, there's a suspended animation card, Batgirl, number 511 of 699. Very nice. And then there's a Shazam. Shazam! Alright, got ourselves a Nightwing annual Mr. Terrific, Zatanna, Blue Beetle, the Drummer. Alright, we got ourselves a Sinestro, Starfire, Titans Beast World, Red Hood. Ew. World's Finest, Negative Man. Very nice, very shiny. Oh, it's numbered on the back. Now I'm going to have to go back and look. 67 to 99. Now I'm going to have to go back and look at some of these other ones and make sure they weren't numbered on the back. Interesting. And then Vandal Savage. Nice. Thought they would be on the front like they were the first few, but I guess not. Wonder Girl, Dawn of DC, Wonder Woman, very nice. The Flash, The Uncoiled, and Punchline. 2 more packs of DC to go. Got ourselves a Green Lantern, Lex Luthor in prison playing checkers, or chess. Got ourselves a Shazam #1. No number there. And there's a Shazam foil. No number there either. And then a new Mazo. Mazo, how do you say that? Alright, got ourselves a live wire. Mega Era. Very nice. Man Bat. Green Lantern and Green Lantern. Alright, let's look back through this really quick and make sure we didn't miss a numbered card or two. We want to make sure this is a fair fight. No, didn't really miss any. Just that one. Yep, just that one. Okay. Well, so when we look at these boxes here, let's determine a winner really fast. So base set for base set, I think that the art is better, my opinion. The art is better with DC, but the Marvel stuff is pretty nice too. I think that the Marvel stuff, like I said, is a little bit more comic booky, and the DC is a little bit more graphic arty, if that makes any sense at all. Probably not. I'm not a comic book guy, really. I just enjoy the cards. But, yeah, base set for base set, I think it's pretty fair matched. I mean, the red card looks a little weird. I like the blue. It's a little too much, but, yeah. Now, let's look at what we have for numbered cards really quick. Now this one's got me looking on the back too. Just to make sure. So both boxes had a sticker card in it, so that was cool. Then as far as parallels go, you can see here, there's the Marvel stack. There's the DC stack. There's a little bit more parallels in the DC stack, it looks like, but probably because there's more numbered cards in the Marvel stack. So the Marvel stack ended up having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbered cards, with 2 of them being suspended animation cards, one of which is a Wolverine, which is really hot. So that's what you got from the Marvel box. And then from, what's that doing there? It's not in the right pile. Then you had 3 numbered cards come out of the DC box. And they're not really the, Batgirl's cool, suspended animation card, that's sweet. Green Arrow's good, but Negative Man, I'm not sure exactly who that is, so he's the world's finest, so. But I'm sorry, I think I'm going to have to give round 1 to Marvel. That's not to say that round 2 won't be better for DC, but round 1 I think goes to Marvel. So, round 1 in the books goes to Marvel. Let's get down to the next one with round number 2.
Round 2, fight!
All right, round 2, here we go. Gonna start with DC this time. All right, got a Mary Marvel. Got a Robin, Dawn of DC. We got a Harley Quinn Who Laughs. Still, look at that, same card twice. Huh. Not numbered, just the same card twice. That's kind of weird. Must have been that randomizer. The card randomizer. Black Canary, Black Adam, Wonder Woman #1. Yeah, pretty nice. Bizarro, Detective Chimp. There's still Dynasties. Nightwing suspended animation. Nice. Number 78 of 199. Aqualad. Donna Troy. Harley Quinn, Robin. There's Batman, Superman, Fusion. Okay. World's Finest, Batman, Superman, Fusion. Shazam, numbered 474 of 499. Peacemaker. Kid Flash. Batman. Very nice. World's Finest. Yeah, World's Finest number 1, Batman. Catwoman variant. Lobo. Followed by Blood Scarab. Tempest. Stargirl. The Flash. Beast World. Very nice. John Constantine. Foil. Very nice. Zatanna. Very nice. Alright. Hot Girl. Dawn of DC Power Girl. Sandman. Raven. No. Nubia. Brainiac. Hot Girl number 1. Mura. Ghostmaker. Dr. Farm and Mr. Graft. Alan Scott, the Green Lantern, number 1. Deadman, numbered 416 of 499. Superman, John Kent, Blue Beetle. Looks like DC's putting up a little bit of a fight on this one. Fire and Ice. Silver Banshee. Birds of Prey. Sin. Ooh, another lenticular card of Titans. Very nice. And then Giganta. Yeah, I like those lenticular cards. Those are cool. These lenticular cards don't really like move a lot though. It's just really like a fuzzy picture. It doesn't move a lot. That's what I noticed. Aquaman. Bumblebee. Green Lantern. Mirror Master. General Zod. Batwoman. Big Barda. Tempest. Titans Beast World. That one's cool. Robin. Night Terrors. That's pretty sick. Flash. I like those Night Terror cards. That's like the second one we've gotten. Alright. Jesse Quick. Dreamer. Mr. Terrific. The Flash. Batgirl. 3 packs left of DC here. Flash. Superman. Kid Flash. Dr. Hate. Cyborg Superman. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at that art. It's pretty nice. I like that. Batwing, Black Canary, Arsenal, the Huntress, Batman. Look at that Batman card, that's sick. Last pack of DC Annual for round number 2. Green Arrow, Supergirl, Dawn of DC Blue Beetle, Batgirl, Killer Moth. Alright, not too bad of a round for DC. Let's put it over to the side here for a second while we get through this Marvel packs, and then we'll look at them all together and see who wins the round. Alright, looking at Marvel. Here we go with She-Hulk, Spider-Man, Cold World, Garvillo Princip, Widow, Meridian Diadem, or however you say it. Alright, there's the Dead. Johnny Blaze, that's cool art. Doctor Strange variable. Captain America sticker card. It's a backscatter, it's a sticker. And then there's Hulk. I don't think we got a sticker in the last DC box. Well, point to Marvel. Jackpot. Omen. Emissary, Mystique. Oh, look at that belt. That's awesome. I want a belt like that. Not sure how I'd wear it, but I'd wear it. Vision, Scarlet Witch. Looks like we got a Venom Noir. Summer of Symbiotes. Those are cool cards too. Doyle Dormammu, and then Wong. Lord Anui. Captain America Cold War #1. #1 spot. There's a Dark Web. Magic. Pretty nice. City Smith. Adam Warlock. Alright, White Wolf, Sins of Sinister, that is a Dr. Stasis. That is a Mother Righteous. Another Dr. Stasis. And then a Hallows Eve. That's a pretty cool card. Got the heads. Got ourselves a Hellcat, a Talon, Hulk variable, Black Panther suspended animation. Very nice. 475 of 699. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Suspended animation card. This is the first one. We got 2 in the last box. Let's see if we get 2 in this one. Let's get that lucky. Alright, Emma Frost. Here's an annual Scorpion. This one is numbered 188 of 499, Danny Ketch. Here's a Loki. A Hex Finder. There's an Elektra, Colossus, Beast. There we go with the premieres. Ooh, number 60 of 99. Premiere of Sentinel. That's pretty nice. I like that. The Misery. I don't know, man. These Marvel boxes just feel like they got a lot more juice in them. I don't know why. Storm. Spider-Man. Symbiotes. Professor X. Beast. Iron Man. I don't want to say that's Iron Man. They should say that's Tony Stark. He's not in his costume. Psylocke. Wolverine. Captain Britain #1. There's Iron Man surfing. And then Doctor Strange. Alright. Mother Righteous. Wilson Fisk. There's the Land Shark. Jeff the Land Shark. Symbiotes. Ooh. That's nice. Black Cat. Number 159 of 499. That's pretty good. That Jeff the Land Shark will sell for a little bit of money because I don't know why, but he's very popular right now because he's in that video game. That's what I've heard. He's in Rivals, I think, and his finishing move is like blowing up the map or something. That's what I've heard. Eve Warlock, Sins of Sinister, Mystique, very nice. She-Hulk, number 56 of 88, Doyle Dormammu. And Widow. Well, that pack just didn't want to open. Alright, Sam Wilson. Sinister Dominion. Hex Finder. Very nice. Mr. Sinister. Scythia. Talia Warroad. Hope Summers. Sins of Sinister. Exodus. Misery. That's sick. Look at that art. Awesome. There's Blade. Last pack of Marvel. I think it's pretty clear who won this one. So maybe box number 3 is just going to be another beatdown. We'll see. There's Red Goblin. Captain America Cold War. Misty Knight. Rasputin, number 113 of 499. Elsa Bloodstone, Kid Omega. Alright, well, once again, kind of looking at it box for box here. Base sets look about even, you know, about the same amount of base set pulls. Again, two different styles of art really going on here, the base sets. You know, this one's a little bit more cartoonish, where this one's a little bit more graphic art looking, as you can see, like that Green Arrow. Like, look at that card versus that card. It's just different art styles, right? Like, you know, that one. Just different art styles. So I give the art style to DC, in my opinion. But let's look at the inserts. So there's the Marvel inserts here, right here on the top of the red, and then there's the DC inserts, about even. DC has quite a few more, but it's because there's more numbered cards in the other pile. So, you know, when we look at that, we had basically 3 things come out of the DC box. 3 numbered cards, 1 suspended animation card. And then we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbered cards come out of the Marvel box with 2 clear cards, 1 Premiere and 1 Suspended Animation Black Panther. And 2 pretty low numbered cards too. So I think it's almost a given, man. You have to say that the Marvel Annual, box number 2, goes to Marvel. Well, Marvel's beating up on DC right now. Let's see what box number 3 has to offer. Maybe it's just going to be a 3-0 beatdown. We'll see.
Final round. Fight!
Hey, welcome back for round number 3. So far, it's 2-0 Marvel Annual beating up on DC. 2 boxes to 0. We got a 3rd box to open, so I'm hoping that DC's looking to look better on this last showing than Marvel, but we'll see. So far, these Marvel boxes have been pretty hot. Maybe it's just the case I got is really good. I don't know. But we've had like 6 numbered pulls per box in the first 2 and only like 3, maybe 4 in the DC Annuals. And that's about it. Everything else is pretty even. It really just comes down to which artwork you like better. So without further ado, let's get into ripping. And we're going to do pack for pack this time. So we're going to do 1 pack, 1 pack, 1 pack, 1 pack, instead of a whole box at a time, since we're counting down the last here of the packs. So Marvel, pack number 1. Captain America, Magic. There's a Immortal X-Men. First numbered card. It is a 329 of 499 Dormammu. And then a Domino. Alright. Let's see what's in this DC pack here. Got Bizarro. Onomatopoeia. Dawn of DC. Superman. Very nice. Green Lantern. And Man-Bat. Alright, let's get into this Marvel again. Alright, going Marvel. Fielding. Sins of Sinister. Mother Righteous. Kid Omega. Idol Alabaster. And Black Panther. Alright, DC. See what you got. Kid Flash. Flash number 1. Very nice. Oh, we got a sticker card. It's a Punchline sticker card. That's pretty cool. Lobo. And then Cyborg Superman with that sweet art. Alright, Marvel. Destiny. Scarlet Scarab. Star Rookies Darcy Lewis. Miles Morales. Number... I can't even see it. 19 of 23. Sweet. 19 of 23. 16 of 23. Sorry, I can see it that angle. And then a Venom. That's pretty sick looking Venom art. Alright. So far, Marvel's pulling ahead. You're going to have some duds followed by some wins for DC here. Tempest. Stargirl. Insomnia. Uh-oh. Suspended Animation. Superboy. Number 672 of 699. That's pretty cool. First numbered pull there. And then the Huntress. Alright, let's go Marvel this time. We got ourselves a Rep. Joseph. Sins of Sinister. Hope Summers. Blade. That's pretty sick Blade artwork. And then Shadow Cat. DC. Batwing. Harley Quinn Birds of Prey. Dr. Hate. General Zod, and the Flash. This pack just don't want to open. There we go. Man. MODOK. First we've seen that one. There's a Venom Noir. Or Venom, sorry, 1602. My bad. Iron Man. Firestar. The Maker. Alright, we got ourselves a Nightwing. Dawn of DC, Mr. Terrific. Numazo. The Drummer. And Ravager. Alright, Marvel to the bat. Mother Righteous. Wilson Fisk. That is a Summer of Symbiotes. Flexo. There's another suspended animation, Echo, number 43 of 699. Pretty sweet. And then there's a Null. Telling you, Marvel's taking away with it again. There's Power Girl, Catwoman, Birds of Prey number 1. So those Night Terror cards, which are cool. And Poison Ivy, she looks psycho in that picture. And then Gorilla Grodd. Alright, Cyclops. Dark Web, Jonah Jameson. Numbered card, number 466 is 499, Doctor Strange. Win. And Spider-Boy. Alright, we got ourselves a Mara. Batgirl, Birds of Prey, that's a sick looking card. Green Lantern. Robin. Oh, that's a sick looking Poison Ivy too. The Night of Terror one, she just looks a little more psychotic. A little bit more loony. Sam Wilson. Deadly Aggressus. Can't read that. Regenesis. X-23. Iron Man. Chasm. Mr. Sinister. Dr. Hate. Batgirl. Wonder Woman. Very nice. Catwoman. And Superboy. Sage. Miles Morales. Cold War. That is a Wolf Fortunov. It's a beast. Yeah, that's cool. Abigail Band. Alright. Hot Girl. Firestorm. Zealot. Batman. And then Killer Moth. That's really cool Batman art. Talia Warroad. Hope Summers. Doyle Dormammu. Widow, numbered 262 of 499. Very nice. Scythia. Nubia. Brainiac. Beast Boy. Titans. Very nice. Mera. And then Superman. John Kent. Red Goblin. Captain America. Bucky Barnes. Doctor Strange. Blade. Elsa Bloodstone. DC. DC's got some catching up to do here, man. Woo! Jesse Quick. Supergirl. Here we go. Punchline, numbered 424 or 499. Blue Beetle and Giganta. Echo. Symbiote. Elsa Bloodstone. Thor. Moon Knight. It's first Thor and Moon Knight we've seen. Alright, there's the Flash. Superman. Cyborg number 1. The Joker. Oh, that's cool. See that variant art of the Joker? That's pretty sweet. And then Mirror Master. Alright, getting down to the last 3 or 4 packs here. Of each, that is. I think it's pretty clear who the winner is, but we're going to get through it. Toth. X23. It's Jeff. Nice. And then there's a Dark Web, Jean Grey, Vox Ignis. Alright, Green Lantern, Godspeed. Lenticular card. There's another Titans Lenticular. Again, it doesn't move much. It's just like 3D looking. Maybe that's the intent, I guess. But Heartless and the Flash. Bucky Barnes. Ooh, can't read that. Eddie and Age Argent. Misery, sick art too there. Quicksilver and Orbis Stellaris. Alright. Down towards the end here. The Cheetah. Beast Boy. Red Canary. There's a Superman numbered 173 of 499. There we go. Superman 173 of 499. Arsenal coming back a little bit. Got 4 numbers so far. See what Marvel says back. Please say 101 sketch back. That would be sweet. I would definitely take that. Sharon Carter. Exodus. Doctor Strange. Doctor Doom sticker. Nice. It's a nice sticker card. And then a Black Cat. That's very nice too. Art's always pretty sick for her. The Midnight Suns art is just spectacular. And she has a really cool card in that, and the Flarium, the Flarium card. King Shark. Superman, World's Finest. Punchline. Harley Quinn Who Laughs, and Shazam. Last pack of Marvel. Omen. Sins of Sinister. Novar. Beast. Rasputin 4. Danny Ketch. Not a bad little ending there. Now let's see what's in this last DC pack. See if they can tie up the numbers here. Alright, we got a Wonder Girl. A Dead Man. Titans Batman. Power Girl. Followed by Blue Beetle. Alright, well, I think it's safe to say that Marvel pulled this one out too. Definitely got a few more good cards. We got 5 numbered cards versus 4 numbered cards, so a lot closer in count that time. So there's the 4. Actually, that's not even numbered. That's a lenticular card. So 3 numbered cards. And then a lenticular card that I stuck in the stack on accident just because I thought it was cool. Yay! And then Marvel coming back over the top again. Getting 6 numbered cards. Or 5 numbered cards, sorry. And I might have missed one, so there's no telling. Got Echo Suspended Animation. A Miles Morales, which is a low numbered Miles Morales. It's only 16 to 23. Again, the chases look, the inserts look about the same, and the bases look about the same. So, you know, it's clear to say that basically, if you want to get more bang for your buck, the thing to go for is the Marvel, right? The Marvel cards had more numbered cards in it. I would say that there's probably more desirable characters in it, more known characters in it than the DC. Not knocking on DC or anything, that's just the truth, at least to me it is. On the DC side of things, you know, the DC cards definitely had a lot of really cool cards. The artwork to me was better. I like the artwork of the DC cards better than I like the artwork of the Marvel cards. There were some Marvel cards that really kind of stuck out to me, but the DC cards kind of had like that look and feel that I like in a lot of art. So, you know, for me it was better on the art side, but better on the value side with the Marvel Annual. So, Marvel Annual gets it for value. Marvel Annual gets it for, you know, aesthetic as far as like the kind of cards you get and, you know, basically the selection. And I think DC gets it for the artwork. So that's my opinion. Tell me what your opinion is down below in the comment section. If you opened up boxes, tell me if you opened up or did a comparison like I did and what you thought about it. And we'll see you on the next episode.